Scorpio, the person on your mind, the person you are thinking about, how do they feel? What are their intentions? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest, switch the roles if you have to. The shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. If it's too confusing, it's not your reading. Scorpio, who needs this message? How does your person feel? I keep getting this. This is the third time I got this. The Hermit, you guys are in separation. There's little to no contact. Some of you are dealing with someone who just wants to be left alone. I'm getting a strong Virgo. What are their intentions? We have the Two of Branches, the Knight of Tides, the Ace of Tides, and the Queen of Tides. Their intentions, they're trying to figure out how to come in. Two of Branches, they're a little bit wishy-washy. I do see them coming in. They have a lot of feelings for you. They want to have a new beginning. They are very emotionally connected to you. I want to say Virgo, Scorpio. This is someone who they want to give you their cup of love. They either love you already or they have a lot of feelings. The problem is, how do I go about it? How do I do this? What do I even say? That is what is going in their mind at this time. Something about sunsets and like the moon and sunsets. What actions are they taking towards you? We have the Two of Tides. So this is a breakup. Right now, it feels like you guys are broken up. So even though they want to, I feel like they're not. They're staying back at this time. Nine of Stones. This is the Nine of Pentacles. They're focusing on their money, on their independence. Do they love you? Do they care about you? Yes. The intentions are to have some type of new beginning. But the other part of them knows that you guys are broken up or you guys are not together right now. Let me ask, how do you feel about them, Scorpio? Eight of Stones. You want to work on this. You want to work on things. You want to focus on the details. You want to get this going. Four of Stones. You haven't let them go. You're holding on to them. You may deny it, but you're still holding on to them. Something about the stars, the nighttime, the moon. There's like a mystical feel to this connection, like a spiritual, something very spiritual. I feel like you guys can have like a little bit of a telepathic communication here. What is or was the conflict? What is or was the conflict? Death, endings, transformations, not wanting to change, not being able to change. Scorpio, were you the conflict? Why is death the devil? All right, wow. Strong Capricorn energy. Communication, obsession, could be stalking or questioning the other, questioning somebody's true intentions. I'm also getting almost making someone likes to make someone either beg or fight for it, or there's something about control here with that devil. And there's something strongly connected to the way someone is interpreting information, how they're saying things. I'm getting someone also very specific. This will probably be for one person, but somebody also, they felt like the other person could have been using them for sex or for some type of, could be substances, could be just things that, the devil energy. It's almost like there were like ulterior motives, or someone could have been suspicious. Even if it wasn't the case, there could have been a lot of suspicions. There's something about needing things right now. Like, I say this right now, I need this right now. And I'm getting that was something that somebody couldn't do, something that someone couldn't change things about themselves. I'm getting someone could have been very demanding of the other's time, the other's attention. And I'm not saying it's for a bad cause. Every situation is different. But it could have been a little bit intoxicating. It could have been a little bit too much, like for the other person at least. Maybe they couldn't handle this level of intensity. They couldn't handle this level of conversation. I'm also getting someone up in their head convincing themselves of ideas, of scenarios. and literally convincing themselves of things that were not true or aren't true. Having to change, wanting the other person to change. I don't know if this is a Scorpio or the person, but expecting the other to change, but are you going to change? It's like we expect so much of the other, but you also have to put your part in it or take your own accountability. And that's a hard pill to swallow for somebody here, for a few. I'm getting someone could have also been suspicious that, and I mean, for some of you, this could have happened, but someone was like looking for things that behind somebody's back. There's something here about doing things behind somebody's back or when someone's not looking, or finding messages. I'm getting like a very sexually relate. I'm also, oh, this is going, I'm getting someone could have had like a secret account, like an OnlyFans or something. Someone could have discovered their husband or wife. Somebody had like porn addictions, finding things out on their phone, on their computer. Basically, to sum this up, the conflict is needing a needing a change, needing a transformation, and the work wasn't done. It couldn't happen because somebody or both of you, or you'll know your situation, was so set on their ways, whether it is something, just the way somebody communicates and what they want and what they desire. It's like not being able to take no for an answer. This is very intense energy. It's like being very obsessively being consumed with something, being something that this is all I can think about, and becoming so consumed. All right, this is going all over the place. Let me get a message from your person. You're mine. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. Lost. I feel lost without you. Major codependency here for some of you. All right, let's get the letters. Letters will not be for everyone. Very specific. Date, initial, something that reminds you of them or yourself. Something about tea. Terp. What does terp mean? Is that like another word for like stupid or silly or something? Terp or terp. I don't know what that is. I'm not seeing it, but I'm hearing the word snake. I don't know what that is. Sip. I'm getting addictions here. Oh, I'm only going to take a sip. I'm only going to do a little bit of this. I'm only going to have a little bit of that, but somebody is overdoing it. Always being overdone. Pure. I just got a little bit of this with Libra. Hopefully it's not a continuation. Something about, there could be some type of pedophilia, something, trigger warning. There's something going on. I don't know why this is making me think of children, of abuse, of some type of abuse, whether it's children, whether it's animals. Something about someone's pissed. Someone has to do it like a urine test and they're worried about it. Something about drugs. Something about someone's also urine. There could be some kidney stones or some pain when someone pees. I'm getting even like a UTI. If you have a child and they're going through that, please be like aware and ask questions. I don't know why I'm hearing like don't turn the other cheek. Don't avoid it. Ice. Something about the documentation, something illegal. Pest. Someone could feel like someone is annoying at this point. I'm also getting like pest. Isn't that like bugs or like an infestation? Set. I'm getting something about a set, like someone could be an actor, actress, could work in a movie, could work with movies, something about a production set. Someone is also set on their ways. There's no turning back, changing their mind. ET, something about an alien, or maybe somebody recently watched this movie. Something about rust. I'm getting like a mechanic or something to do with a vehicle or some type of tool. Someone here was like pushing someone past their breaking point also. Something about pets. Someone could work with animals. I don't know why I'm hearing U-Haul. Someone could be moving here. Something about a test or some important test or procedure that needs to be done. I'm also getting something about a priest. Someone, so I'm getting a strong Taurus. This makes me think of the Hierophant. All right, Scorpio, that is all I'm getting. I'm also hearing arrest. Someone is arrested, was arrested, could potentially be getting arrested. And I'm hearing the name Rick, Ray. And I'm hearing a sergeant. Someone here could be a police officer. Something to do with the army. All right. Thank you for watching. Have a great week.